Hi guys, thanks for tuning in to another video episode of the Forgotten Weapons Library. I'm Ian, doing a little different perspective today, see how it works out. We're reviewing a book today, or a booklet, by Bill Easterly, or William Easterly, entitled Japanese Submachine Guns, 1920 to 1945. And let's go in and take a look at it. So William Easterly is currently writing a book called Dragons of Fire, which is going to be really a monumental work on Japanese firearms up until the end of World War II, and also foreign weapons purchased and used by Japan. And he released this booklet on Japanese submachine guns kind of as a teaser, and I think as a way to help support himself while he's writing the main book. So this is really an excerpt from what will be his final book, and it covers some really interesting submachine guns that I don't know about you, but I'd never heard of these things. Most of these were entirely new to me, and it's really cool when I can find a book like that. So most people aren't aware of the pre-production experimental prototype versions of the Japanese submachine guns that were developed, and he does a really good job here identifying the different models. Some of these just look really cool. Identifying the different models and when they were built and what was interesting about them and why they were changed. For example, a bunch of the early versions of the Japanese, what would eventually become the Type 100, used a pneumatic buffer system that allowed you to vary the rate of fire by adjusting how much air could get in and out of the recoil buffer and how quickly, which is a neat system that I think some other guns used, but wasn't something I'd really looked into before. So it's really interesting to see that used in some Japanese designs. Of course, ultimately, the one submachine gun that was adopted by the Japanese military was the Type 100, and there were two different versions, in a fairly early war and then a late war version, and he discusses both of those. So the production quality on this booklet is a bit low. It appears to have been printed pretty much on a commercial not photocopier, but computer printer. There's a little bit heavier page for the cover, but all the photos inside are black and white. There are a few colored diagrams. But really, with a book like this, it's not the production quality that you're going for, it's the information itself, which is excellent. So I think it's a good purchase. I will definitely be getting a copy of the main book when it comes out, but I don't know how long that'll be. So this isn't available for sale by any major retailers. If you want to get a copy, what you need to do is write to Mr. Easterly. Its cost is $36 post-paid, and if you check out below, we've got information for where you can get a hold of him if you're interested. So if you do, tell him you heard about it here on Forgotten Weapons, and thanks for watching, guys.